Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy, and I'm here for you today with your month of July 2019 Tarotscope. So we are going to be taking a peek at your month of July. What are the overarching themes? What do we need to know? And how can you best navigate this month? So let's dive right in with the reading. So the first thing that I want to take a look at is the overarching theme. What do you need to know? What is going to be the theme for this month for you, Cancer? So let's take a peek at what comes up in the cards. And thank you guys so much, by the way, for watching and tuning in. Let's see. No, this one wants to come. Okay, so let's see. Here we have. Okay, all right. So overall, as soon as I take a peek at this Two of Earth card, the very first thing that pops up for me is this concept of you might have a little bit too much going on this month. You might find yourself really busy with work, with life outside of work, with social events, with a little bit of everything. And so it's going to be really important to make sure that you're taking time to balance yourself out and also to be choosy with what you're going to put your time and your energy into, because you only have so much time and energy, right? And we don't want it to be to the point that you are so overwhelmed and so overworked that you just don't feel good about yourself and you just don't feel good about everything that you have going on and you just don't feel good, right? So we want to make sure that you are allowing yourself to take time to do the things that are fun for yourself as well, to do those playful things in your life, to make time for play and fun and enjoyable things and those things that just light you up and make you smile. So making sure that you are taking time out for that and working that in, and that might mean saying no to some things. So you want to make sure that you are doing that and asking yourself, what is most important to me and what do I want to put my time and energy into? Not what should I put my time and energy into? What do I want? What do I feel called to put my time and energy into? So now let's take a look at what are the challenges and barriers coming up for this month of July. Okay, so here we have the Queen of Fire, okay? So I think you're going to be finding yourself a little disconnected from your fire, a little disconnected from your confidence, maybe feeling as though you can't do it or you're not capable of doing it. And you might want to be really mindful of the way that you're speaking to yourself and the way that you're viewing yourself and your situations, because I think if you're not careful, you could bring yourself into a pretty low vibrational place, where you are feeling challenged, where you are not feeling good about yourself, where you are feeling like, quite frankly, that you just can't do anything right. So you want to make sure that you are taking a look outside of some of this energy, that you are challenging some of those thoughts that are coming in. Maybe people outside of you are contributing to this in some way. I do feel as though this is coming from outside sources a little bit. So how are they contributing to this? And even if they're saying it, I want you to consider the fact that some of what they're saying is not true, or much of what they're saying is not true, especially if it's very negative and meant to keep you down. This is about you tapping into your inner fire, finding your confidence, standing strong in your truth, rising above all of this stuff that's coming your way and finding your way to stretch your wings and fly, So making sure that you are allowing that and that you're not underestimating yourself. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something if your soul knows that you can. And I want you to really listen to that soul and not that negative inner voice that will tell you that you can't, and start to believe in bigger things. Start to believe in yourself a little bit. Start to believe in the possibility that you can do this too. One of the things that I like to say to myself is, why not me? So many other people are doing the things that I would like to be doing and are very successful at it. So why not me? And so this is very much going to be a why not you month, considering that and making that a part of maybe your mantra for the month. Why not me? So that you can tap into that confidence and allow that fire within to be reignited so that you can stretch your wings and fly. So let's take a peek at what's next. What's going well for the month of July 2019 for you, Cancer? Let's see what we've got here. Okay, here we have the 8 of Air reverse. Okay, so this feels like a situation in the past in which you felt stuck, trapped, And it was really an illusion of being trapped. And I feel like this month you're starting to see that. You're starting to understand that. You're starting to find your way toward connecting to your power. So that Queen of Fire energy is going to help you propel forward when you can work around the thoughts and the negativity connected with that. And when you can find your way around this, I really feel like something that has been stuck for a very long time is going to move forward. This is also a message of you aren't as stuck as you think you are. So if you haven't come into that conclusion yet that you have all the power within you to move forward, certainly as we get closer to the end of the month, I think that you're going to be tapping into that power. This is also about not allowing fear to hold you back. You know, when you are feeling intuitively like it's time for you to take action, it's time for you to move forward, it's time for you to dive in, even if maybe it seems like not everything is in place, not everything is perfect, I think that it's really important that you are taking action and that you're not letting that fear hold you back. Don't let yourself be so scared that you aren't doing the things that you're wanting to do, that your soul is calling for you to do, that, you know, and don't hold yourself back, because it's really an important time for you, and it's important for you to do those things that are going to be best for you moving forward. And if you let fear hold you back, you're going to be, you know, a bunch of steps behind. And if you say, you know what, I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyway, and you let yourself take those steps, I think that you can be on your way to a beautiful, beautiful journey and releasing yourself from this self-imposed prison of whatever kind that you have created for yourself, because trust and believe that it is self-imposed. That is the message that is coming through. So let's take a look at what actions you should take for the month of July. What's going to be most important in terms of action? Okay, so this is very much a clear message. Again, the need to have more fun. The Three of Water is my celebration card. Go to the parties, go to the celebrations, go to the weddings, go to the graduations, whatever it is. You know, just go. If it feels fun for you, if it sounds even remotely fun, I want you to go. I want you to get out. I want you to have a good time. And by the way, while you're there, let loose, have a good time. This doesn't mean, you know, sometimes with the water cards, it can mean a little bit too much drinking or things like that. You know, this doesn't mean go crazy so that you're hungover for 3 days afterwards, because that isn't truly overall fun, you know, but have a little fun. Have, you know, if that feels right for you, have a drink, enjoy yourself. Do some dancing, go out with your friends, whatever it is that makes you feel like you're just shaking off the world a little bit and you're having fun and you're enjoying yourself. Do all of those things, and this is probably going to be in social settings. So you're really encouraged this month to try to be a little bit more social, to try to break out of your shell and shake it up. Have a good time. Let's take a look at what else do you need to know for your month of July. Okay. All right. So again, this is about really being intentional about what you're putting your time and your energy into, and making sure that you're doing those things that you're wanting to do. This card is about, the Nine of Earth is about enjoying life's little luxuries, right? So maybe there's some things that you've been wanting to do, and if you have a little extra money, do them. Go get that massage, go get your nails done, go do whatever it is that just makes you feel good and luxurious, that's fun for you, that's light for you, that's enjoyable for you. This will help you to balance out. This card is also about making sure that you're spending some time alone. Sometimes we just need time in our own energy, and because I'm noticing that there is that theme of it's going to be important and you're going to be very busy this month with social events, also making sure that you're taking that time to balance it out with fun and just doing things that are just for you in your own energy. This is also my card for successful self-employment. So for any of you who are self-employed, who are entrepreneurs, or who are considering that, this is going to be a great month for you to get started with some steps in the direction of those things. No, I'm actually being corrected here. Not getting started. This isn't a month to get started with things, but you're going to see you're gonna see that build, you're gonna see that grow, you're gonna see that develop into something bigger this month. So if you've already started on it prior to this month, you are going to see some success with that. If you are playing around with some ideas about getting started with something, you're gonna wanna wait until this Mercury retrograde is over with, and I think that's maybe right toward the end of July. That's gonna be a much better time to get started with things. But if you've already gotten started and you're moving forward with things, let yourself reap the rewards of the work that you already have done, because I think that there's going to be some great energy around that for this month. So those are your messages for the month of July. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure that you do that so that you get updates on when the new videos are released, and well, it helps to support my channel as well. So thank you guys so much for watching today, and I'll see you soon with another video. Take care.